Hello everyone, Kryptonite here and welcome back to another DINKUM video. So in this video I'm going to answer the age-old question, which is better, the pickaxe or the hammer? Now during this testing I found out some really interesting information and it was quite an eye-opener to how some of the mechanics work in the game. So if you do like this video and find it interesting, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you drop a comment down below as well and let me know your thoughts on my findings. It'll be interesting to see what everyone else's opinion is. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more DINKUM content. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and find out which is better, the hammer or the pickaxe. Okay, so to start off the quest of which is better, the pickaxe or the hammer, we're going to be going through the basic, the copper and the iron. Now we all know that the iron pickaxe and the iron hammer do destroy things quicker, so in theory it should use less energy overall, but we're going to put it to the test today. But the real big question I'm going to answer by the end of this video is the pickaxe better or will the hammer be better? So let's start off with the pickaxe. We're just going to mine stone just because there's a plenty resource of stone rather than any other ores, and what we're going to do is just see how many stone we can collect until our energy runs out and we pass out. Then we'll just do the same for the basic hammer and then we'll be doing the same for the copper and the iron. So let's get straight to it. So there we go, we used up all our energy and as you can see we collected 24 stone with just a basic pickaxe. Okay, so now we've done the basic pickaxe, it's time for the copper pickaxe. So let's get mining some stone and see how much we can gather with the copper pickaxe. So there we are, with the copper pickaxe we managed to mine 37 stone. That's definitely an increase from the basic pickaxe, so at least we know that it's not a false statement and that it's not just an illusion that the better pickaxe is the better pickaxe. At least we know that is confirmed. So now it's time for the iron pickaxe. Okay, so there we are, we have done the iron pickaxe and as you can see we've got a massive 78 stone out of that one. So far out of the pickaxes, the iron pickaxe absolutely dominates both the basic and the copper. So next over here with this lovely bunch of stone over here, we're going to try the basic hammer. So let's see if we can mine more than 24 stone with the basic hammer. So there we are, the basic hammer is complete. So as you can see with the basic hammer we managed to mine 59 stone. So that's about double than what we could with the pickaxe, but obviously as you can see we've got a bit more bonus as well just because we was able to mine a lot more stone. And now it's time for the copper hammer, so let's get the copper hammer done and dusted, see how much stone we get out of this one. Okay, that's the copper hammer complete and as you can see we got 63 stone from the copper hammer. So next up is the iron hammer. Okay, so it's time for the iron hammer, so let's put this thing to work and let's see how much stone we can mine with the iron hammer. Okay, so that's the iron hammer done and surprisingly we only got 63 stone. Okay, so that's all of our testing done and I found it quite interesting actually doing this test. So as expected, obviously iron is the best out of the basic copper and iron, but what I did found interesting is how consistent the hammer was with stone. And although they are better than the pickaxe, until obviously you get to the iron pickaxe, now the iron pickaxe dominate overall. Now the reason why I found this out with stones is because the hammers with the stones you will also get shiny stones, quartz crystal and tin ore. Sometimes using the hammer you wasn't able to harvest stone because it would give you one of these three instead, so that's why the numbers on the hammers seem a bit low to what you would expect. Now I am going to redo this test but I'm going to do it with quartz instead. I'll probably struggle to do it with tin or iron just because there's fewer of them resources, but there are plenty of quartz, so I might redo this test with quartz just to see if that makes a difference to how much the hammers will collect. But if you are harvesting stone it is better to use a hammer rather than a pickaxe. That's until you have access to the iron pickaxe, and then I would recommend using the iron pickaxe as you do get far more resources. If you have only got access to basic at the moment, if you are sort of at the beginning of the game still, the basic hammer is slightly better, but obviously you can't buy that from John, you have to craft it. Now just a bit on the durability, obviously I'm left with a little bit less than what I actually used just because during this testing I did it into well passed out, so I used all my energy for a fair test, and obviously you do take a bit of a hit on the durability to your items in your inventory, but even so we can see that if you are at the start of the game and using the basic hammer, this will last longer than your basic pickaxe. In regards to the copper and the iron, the copper is pretty much the same whether you use the hammer or the pickaxe, but not only will you get more stone with the copper hammer, you will get some quartz, some tin and some shiny stones, which when you shove them in the grinder you'll get some bonus resources as well. But in regards to the iron pickaxe and the hammer, the pickaxe, as you can see by durability, does last longer, and overall you can mine more stone with it. Investigate that a bit further for you. So there we go everyone, there's all the testing complete. Now I found this testing really interesting. I found out quite a bit on how the pickaxes and the hammers work, and I thoroughly enjoyed making this video for you. So as I said, I am going to be redoing this video, but I'm going to be doing it with quartz instead, just to see if it makes a difference on the findings. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss when I upload that video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.